Hey everyone, welcome back, and I am so excited to go over today with you my fall skincare must-haves. I was on Instagram about a week or two ago and I had posted about it, and 100% of you said yes, you want to know what my fall skincare must-haves are. And I was so excited because I never had that high of a response in less than 24 hours, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I am excited to go over all these skincare items that I have here with you. They're simple, they're straight to the point, but they're effective, they work, and they're just great for the skin. But before I get started, let me introduce myself. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Josephine Fusco. I am a professional makeup artist and skincare expert based out of New York. I've been in the beauty industry for over 16 years, and I use this YouTube channel as a way to educate my clients and my customers and my subscribers on everything between beauty, skincare, and everything in between. So please hit that subscribe button, click the little notification bell so they get notified every time a video goes live, and let's get into today's video. Okay, so fall is approaching. I mean, it's just been absolutely beautiful out, but I love all things fall. As much as I love the summer and the heat and the sunbathing and all of that, fall to me is just everything. I got married in the fall. I love the pumpkins. I love all the leaves, the colorful leaves on the trees. I love the transition of makeup from summer makeup to fall makeup. So I love pumpkin cinnamon coffee. I mean, I love everything when it comes to the fall. But I am excited today to share with you my fall skincare must-haves, because this is a question that I get frequently from a lot of my clients, and this is a great time to actually start nourishing your skin. In the summer, we get a little bit laid back and we don't treat the skin as much or as frequent as we would like to. So if you're new to the skincare game, or you're an oldie but want some new transitional stuff to do for your skin that's going to benefit, then this video is for you. I'm approaching 40 next year in a few months, and I am, you know, I always get questions on how does your skin look so great, and this is pretty much what I use and what I recommend my clients use. Now, I tweak it differently for different types of skin types and skin tones, and depending on what your texture is, but I'm going to go through what I have here, so please get a cup of coffee, make sure it's organic, cup of tea, make sure it's organic or decaffeinated, and let's get into it. Now, first things first, when you're transitioning from summer into fall and you are looking to clean the skin out, right? You want to exfoliate. Exfoliating the skin is a huge part in your skincare routine, especially for fall. This is the time you take to nourish your skin and cleanse it from the summertime habits that we've had, okay? Whether you use SPF or not, I hope you're using SPF if you're sunbathing too much, but you want to remove the dead skin cells that have been there throughout all summer. Maybe you got a sunburn, maybe you don't take care of your skin during the summer, maybe you get a lot of blackheads during the summer, maybe you get dry patches during the summer, you know, all these things come into place, or maybe a little bit too oily in the summer. Now is the time to clean the dead skin off of your skin so that we can replenish it and replace it with nutrients, okay? So there's 3 types of exfoliation that I do and I love, and they work really well. The first one that I'm going to touch base on is the GloPro by BeautyBio. I have been using this for a little over 2 years now, and this is simply amazing, okay? This is a little micro needling device that you can use in the convenience of your own home. I use this at night, and it basically what it does is it helps your products penetrate 200 times more than if you were not using anything at all. So you're really going to get maximum benefits when you use skincare products, but it's also going to help tighten and tone the skin. It's going to help reduce the pores. It's going to help with rebuilding collagen on the skin as well. This is a phenomenal tool to have. You can get it at QVC, Nordstrom. I'll put a link down below. If you guys would like a little bit more details on the GloPro and how I use it, what I do, let me know. I'll create a video of content for you on just this alone. But it has an LED light built in, and you basically apply it in vertical motions up and down the face, or you can go sideways as well. And you want to do this all over the face. You don't want to go to the eye area because it's a little bit more sensitive, but it has other attachments. I'm putting it near my microphone so you can hear how it buzzes a little bit, but that's as loud as it gets. And it is just so good. So instead of going to, you know, a facialist or an esthetician that's going to do all this, like, you know, microcurrents and stuff like that, you can do this in the convenience of your own home. It exfoliates the skin on such a high intense level, and it's painless, and you will not have like chapped skin from it. It will not, you know, break the layer of the skin, but it opens up and rebuilds the collagen. And I absolutely love it. So in the beginning, I would totally recommend using this one time a week for about a month. You want to go very, very slow, depending if you have very sensitive skin, or even if you don't. You always want to take your time when you're introducing something new to the skin. So for me, when I first started, I started doing this one time a week for a few weeks, and then I bumped up to 2 times a week. So now I'm at 2 times a week. I go once in the beginning of the week and once at the end of the week. Okay. And it's just fantastic. I mean, it's worth every penny. It's just a great tool to have. Second on my list in terms of exfoliation, it would be a facial scrub system. Okay, I am very picky when it comes to exfoliating my skin and what I use. I used to use more abrasive exfoliators, but you know what, as time went on, I realized that that's not what I wanted. I wanted something that was very powerful in terms of exfoliation. So I turn a lot of my clients on to the Reveal facial system from Doterra. This is a 2-step system. It is phenomenal. Okay, the first step here is the refining polish, and you will put a thin layer all over the skin and gently rub it in, I'd say for about 30 to 60 seconds, okay? And then after that, you're gonna go into the activator, and you're gonna apply this for about a minute in circular motions. You wanna do the face and the neck. You can even do the décolleté. This is gonna help remove the dead skin that's laying dormant on the outer layer of the skin, you know, the top layer, and it's going to make your skin look more supple, vibrant, awake. It's going to help reduce that tired and dull looking skin. And what I like about this, it does contain wild orange and lime essential oil, which are great for purifying the skin. So if you guys haven't tapped into essential oils yet, let me know. I can guarantee you that you're going to really love using essential oils if you have not yet, okay? I use them in my skincare routine every day. I educate on them. They are a total game changer, and I like that they're infused in here. Also in here, we have a pumpkin enzyme extract that goes into this, so it's an activator for this, and it really does benefit the skin amazing. So I like to use this 1 to 2 times a week. In the beginning, you want to go 1 time a week for a few weeks, and then you can bump it up to 2 times a week, okay? So this is going to help just rejuvenate the skin and get all the impurities out and get all the goodness in, because we'll be using, you know, our good products. Number 3 in the exfoliating department is dry skin brushing. So a couple of years ago, I did a video on dry skin brushing, and I'm going to be doing a blog post on this. Dry skin brushing is what gets the lymphatic system moving. This is also a great tool to help diminish cellulite, but I also love it for reproducing collagen on the skin by removing the dead skin cells that lay dormant on the skin. Another exfoliating tool. You can use it just on your face. You could do your body. But what happens is that this promotes lymphatic drainage. And to reduce swelling and puffiness and help the collagen reproduce, you're going to want to do this on your face. Now, if you want a video just on how I do the dry skin brushing on my face, let me know in the comments below, and I will work on that content for all of you. And it'll be a quick and easy video that I'm sure you guys will love. Now, in terms of doing lymphatic drainage, dry skin brushing to the body, it's also great to get the liver moving, okay? Liver holds up toxins. If you get your liver in alignment, your skin is going to be glowing so much better. So take a look at what you guys are eating. If you're not and you're just into dry brushing, just know that the more you do this, the better it is to get the lymphatic system moving and the liver moving along, because it's going to help move the toxins out. So I love to do this before I jump in the shower. When you're first starting out, you want to start once every few days, because some people do find that they're a little sensitive. I don't have that issue for my skin, so I just go right in, and you're done within a few minutes. And then I like to jump in the shower, so I get rid of all the dead skin cells that come off. Okay, so dry skin brushing is a total game changer. I will put a link down below on the video that I created on dry skin brushing, and you guys can check that out. All right, so that is in terms of exfoliation and what I really love for that. I mean, total game changers in terms of rejuvenating the skin that way. And by the time you're done with all this stuff I'm saying, you'll never need to go see an esthetician or get a facial or a peel, because these are going to do it for you. Now, let's talk about masks. Now, for years, I have been using, masks. I love them. I think they're great. They're a great tool to reduce and remove impurities on the skin. But when I started using Doterra 4 years ago, not too long ago, maybe a couple years ago, I purchased their mud mask, and I was in love with it. It has replaced all of my other masks, okay? So their mud mask comes with bentonite, but what it's nice about this, it's a natural clay mask, but it comes with myrrh, juniper berry, and grapefruit. So myrrh is a very big anti-aging oil. If you do some research on myrrh, you're going to find some amazing benefits from using myrrh. So it detoxifies, it gets the impurities out, and it prepares you for your skincare routine. So I like to do this 1 to 2 times a week. Again, in the beginning, you only want to do a mud mask once a week, because you want to give your skin the opportunity to heal and then go on to the next step. So less is more when it comes to skincare. Do not overdo it, because your skin is going to tell you that it doesn't like what you're doing when you do too much, okay? So what I did is I used this last night, and I put a drop of blue tansy essential oil in it. Blue tansy is phenomenal for inflammation. It's great for acneic skin and a multitude of things. So I broke out recently because I did a review on this foundation that I'm going to speak about that was more mainstream, and I broke out. So I was so upset at the way my skin looked, and I said, all right, it's time for a mask to get the impurities out. And I put 1 drop of the blue tansy mixed in with this, left it on for 10 minutes. In the beginning, when you're first using this mask, you want to do about 3 to 4, maybe 5 minutes tops, wash it off. So I just want to tell you some of the ingredients that are in here, because it's so good. So there's bentonite, okay, juniper berry, grapefruit, myrrh essential oil, shea butter, chicory root extract, lentil seed extract, and a green tea leaf extract. So you're going to get all these benefits in this mud mask, which is just, to me, it's great. All right, so that is in terms of purifying with a mask. So let's talk about skincare. Now, I always talk about skincare. It's one of my favorite things to discuss, because without skin in proper alignment, then the makeup will not stay very well, right, as it lays on the skin. And you can apply as much primer as you like, or whatever other ingredients you like prior to, your makeup application. But if your skincare is not in check and you don't have the proper skincare, your makeup is never going to stay put and stay the way it really should. So for about 4 years now, I've been using the Verage skincare system. If you guys don't know, I am a doTERRA wellness advocate. I started using essential oils 4 years ago, probably about 6. And the last 4 years I've been with doTERRA. They have completely changed the game for me. I've gotten my clients on a ton of essential oils that really work. And so if you guys are interested in learning more, you have to leave a comment down below on what you're interested in, and I can do a video on that for you. So doTERRA has a 4-piece collection that I love. This is called the Verage Skincare Collection. It's 4 pieces. It comes with a face wash, a toner, a serum, and a moisturizer. These are essential to anti-aging skin. It has clean ingredients in it, so it's not going to harm your endocrine system. And they really, truly work. And I'm going to break down each product with you so that you understand why I use this. So this is their cleanser. Comes in a cute little pump. I do about 2 pumps in the morning just to clean the skin before I get started for my day. And this has wild orange, tea tree oil, and basil in it. Fantastic for inflammation on the skin, and it's a great base. It's a great way to start the rest of your skincare going into makeup, because it's going to cleanse the skin and get rid of the impurities on it. So it's so important that your skin is clean before you apply other stuff, right? Then after that, you want to go in with a toner. I always recommend toners. Toner, a very good toner like the Verage one, is going to balance the pH of your skin. And if your pH is off, on your skin and in your body, that's a whole nother topic, you're going to have some issues with your skin on the outer layer. So the pH is so important. What I like about this toner is it has a couple of essential oils, and Lang Lang is one of them, which is very calming to the skin. It has palmarosa, cypress, and coriander. Again, very high at reducing inflammation, but is really setting the tone for your moisturizer and or your serum. So I like to spray this on a cotton swab, and I apply this to my entire face, let it dry, and then I go to the next steps. Now, we also have a moisturizer and a serum. Now, I don't use this serum during the day because I like to use this while I'm at rest, and I put this on my skin at night. But if you have skin that gets very dry during the cooler months, then I would highly recommend doing the hydrating serum in the AM and PM, okay? Now, if you're interested in purchasing this, I'm gonna leave a link down below, but you gotta let me know. If you do wind up purchasing it through my link, you're gonna get undivided attention and education on how I use this, and depending on what type of skin you have, I'm going to educate you on the proper ways to use this, because it's not just using all four at once. It may not be beneficial for you depending on what your skin is. So I'm gonna teach you tricks and tips, and that's something that you get when you actually purchase through my link. Now, with the hydrating serum, this should be a very expensive serum, and you get it for a very good price when you buy this set. Reason being is that it contains some pretty potent essential oils in here that are great for the anti-aging aspect. It contains frankincense, Hawaiian sandalwood, lavender, rose, and we also have helichrysum. These are major powerhouses when it comes to essential oils. So what I like to do is when I'm really dry, I will apply this in the morning and the night as well. One pump is really all you need prior to applying your moisturizer. So this set usually lasts me about 6 to 7 weeks. Some people get 4 to 5 weeks out of it. Some people get 4 weeks. It depends how you're using it. But I like to put this on for myself at night before I go to bed, and I add a couple of other serums. Because it's going to nourish my skin, it's going to give me the anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, anti-aging, and healing aspect. I like to do that before bed. The moisturizer I love for daytime. This is the right blend of moisture that you need to just get a healthy glow without looking oily. So for me, I don't wear any primers, so this sets the tone for the rest of my day on when I wear my makeup. And what I like is that it contains geranium, jasmine, juniper berry, sea buckthorn berry. It's a very smooth moisturizer. It gives you a smooth complexion. A little bit goes a long way. I like to apply 2 pumps. It gives me just the right amount of moisture. But if you want extra moisture, you can do the serum with the moisturizer, or you have other options with a hydrating complex, depending on how dry you really are. But this right here is going to give you everything that you need in terms of anti-aging, moisture, clean, smooth complexion, very clean in terms of ingredients on what's applied to the body. If you're very concerned about that, this is going to give you all of that. Now, there are 2 essential oils that I highly recommend for skincare, especially fall and winter. Now, there are some essential oils that I get people on throughout the year, depending on what they're looking to target. So if you guys want to know a little bit more about essential oils in your skincare routine and what I like, I can do a specific video on just using essential oils for skincare. You have to comment below, okay? And I'll educate you guys, and I think you're going to wind up loving it. So let's chat a little bit about what I like. So frankincense is the #1 essential oil I have on hand. I never, ever, ever go without frankincense, no matter what. If you read up on frankincense, you will learn that frankincense is the, out of all the essential oils, if you don't know which essential oil to turn to, it would be frankincense. On a skin aspect, frankincense is fantastic for cellular repair. Okay, it is known frankincense is great for cellular repair. So think of damaged cells that your body has. This will come in and help the damaged cell. For a skincare level, skincare aspect, it's great at taking the damaged cells on the skin and repairing them. So what does that mean? Collagen reproduction, fine lines start to diminish, and it really helps the texture overall of the skin. So this is like a little piece of gold in a bottle, and I like to apply 1 drop of frankincense to my moisturizer every day. That's what I do. Now, as we're getting into cooler months, some of you do get very sensitive skin. You get very dry, you get very irritated, you might have redness, irritation. just feel very raw. You might break out a lot, and you might have sensitivity to certain products, and you might get very red. So I do always recommend frankincense, but there is additional oil that I like. Lavender essential oil is fantastic for that, okay? Because it's going to calm and soothe the area. So what I like to do is apply 1 drop of lavender essential oil to my PM skincare routine to nourish it, soothe it, and calm anything that's going on. When I broke out the other day, I was so upset. What did I do? I went in with my hydrating serum at night, and I applied my lavender with another drop of frankincense, and then you can also apply tea tree oil. But you have to be very, very careful when you're applying essential oils. When you have true, pure essential oils, less is more. The potency is so high on the essential oil that you want to come, less. You don't want to overdo it. You also want to make sure that there's no synthetics in your essential oils. So super, super important that you know where you're getting your essential oils from. So that's 2 that I like during the fall, okay? Fall skincare must-haves. I use these in my body creams that I make. I make my own body moisturizers that I like all year round, and then some I zhuzh up a little bit for fall and winter because we get dry skin. These 2 do go into my moisturizers. If you want to know how I create my own body moisturizer and how easy it will be for you guys, let me know. I'll show you a video on how I do that as well. Last but not least on the skincare aspect is the Rose Quartz Roller. The Rose Quartz Roller has been a total game changer for me. I did a video on it. I think I got 8,000 hits or more on it already, but I got a great response from it. So I'm going to put a link down below on how to use Rose Quartz Roller, what it does, and all that other jazz. But BeautyBio really changed the game with this Rose Quartz Roller because it's made so well. But it's excellent for lymphatic drainage. So what you want to do is you want to apply this after, I like to use this after I do my skincare. Wait about a minute. I wait for all my skincare to absorb into my skin, and then I go over everything with the Rose Quartz Roller, okay? It has healing aspects to it, but the benefit is that it helps contour and shape the face, and it's very, very good for the skin. So I will put more information on the Rose Quartz Roller down below, and I'll create a blog post just on this as well. So that's pretty much sums up my fall skincare routine. If you guys have any questions or you do want to order some of these products from Doterra, I'm going to put a link down below, or you could just comment down below, and I will help you decide which products will be beneficial depending on what is going on with your skin. And you'll also get in-depth education from me as well. So I am also going to be creating a blog post on this. You can go to glowandglam.net. That is my new blog. I am very excited, you guys, so I hope that I'm going to find you guys there as well. If you go and subscribe to my blog, you'll always be notified on when a post goes live. So I'll be correlating the 2 back and forth. And you'll get some more information on my fall skincare must-haves there with some links as well. But if you have any questions or if you've used some of these products, let me know. Let me know what you guys like for your full skincare. But these are tried and true. They work. And I am just excited to share all of these with all of you. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick video on my full skincare must-haves. And I'll see all of you in my next one. Have a blessed day.